Okay, welcome back to Bike Forever, and today we've got the old ZX Spectrum out, and I'm going to attempt to get as far as I can on Manic Miner. So I did a video, last video I think, that was on Manic Miner, the Commodore 64, and now I loaded from tape, kind of just because I could, or I could attempt it anyway. But in the real world, you probably, if you had another option, and it wasn't just for the sake of trying it, you'd use the faster option. So in this case, I've got div MMC, which is a thing from Futures 8-bit, and it's like a. So I'll just unplug and show you that. Of course, you have to unplug before you have to unplug the power before you take anything out of that edge connector, otherwise you probably fry the thing. So yeah, that's what it is. You've got an SD card in there that you load games on, or then it's got like a menu system as well. So yeah, just put that back in. Okay. But yeah, we're not loading off tape, but that's not being so easy. So we're not loading off tape, but oh yeah, this is just the boot up screen for the div MMC. But yeah, we are really running on a real Spectrum. So just press the button on that. It's quite simple. It just has two buttons. It has a hard reset button and a thing that brings this menu up. And you can just navigate with the cursor keys. And I think instead of Manic Miner being under M, I'd put all the games I copied under AA. And there it is. So you'll see now, that's the size of it, 33689 bytes. And you will see just how quick this is to load, and just about to press the enter key now. There you go, loaded. It's phenomenally quick. It just allows you to use the computer in a more modern way. It's brilliant. So I've noticed straight away on this version of Manic Miner, so you've got the same sort of screen, whereas on the Commodore 64 you play the tune on the little piano keys, and then you get this text across, you know, the credits and all the keys. On this, it just waits till the end of the music before it does that, so I'm not sure why that is. And you also notice the colours are a lot more kind of primary colours. I actually like the colours on the ZX Spectrum better in some ways. Yeah, so it's just going to demo mode now. But I'm gonna give it a go, see how far I can get on this one. I'll be able to get as far at least as did hopefully on the Commodore 64. Although the keyboard on this isn't quite as good. I don't think it did any good, but I did practice a little bit. In fact, straight away I did headbutt the brick wall up there. Yes, this is a central cavern. It sort of eases you into the game fairly easily, yeah, fairly nicely. I've noticed if you press, sometimes if you jump off the right, you can land on that middle platform, so you don't have to jump up. I didn't. Oh no, I've done that wrong. And I'm gonna have to be careful there on the way back. So that was typical. I totally jinxed that. Saying it was fairly easy and straightforward. Yeah. I might have to. No! Oh, come on! Right, I'm gonna start again. There's no point. There's literally no point carrying on if you lose a life on the first couple of levels. That was absolutely rubbish. Alright. I literally haven't. I don't think I could ever remember doing that before. Making that bad a mistake of that. Concentrate. Right. So then you just go straight off there, you don't have to bother. It always looks as if he's going to catch you up there. So, oh, thank God for that. I got that first thing there without any problem. Oh, sorry, the first one on the top level. And the high score there I got last time was 6,067. Oh, that must have been from an earlier practice run. Yeah. You obviously collecting all the tokens, you only get 500, and the previous one I just sort of fell on my sword to restart. I don't think there is a restart button. You have to actually commit Miner Willy suicide. Obviously, the character's called Miner Willy. He's a sort of a miner. Finds himself in these caverns, so the story goes, and all these automated monsters have sort of inhabited it. Back in the 80s, that was for all you youngsters who are watching this and were born in sort of the year 2000 or something. Then there's a miners' strike, obviously, in the early 80s in the United Kingdom, in the UK. And I assume that's partly where the name of this came from, this game. It's funny actually, well it's not funny, but I mean the fact that the name of the game is, oh I've done that too early. The name of the game does match the way it makes you feel, manic. Because if especially like I just did there, losing a life on the first level. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling again, and when I ramble I tend to lose concentration, and then just shortly after that start losing lives. Right. Abandon uranium workings. I don't know, rather than a uranium mine, I always thought of this as being like a uranium power station kind of thing when I was a kid. Don't know. I'm not even sure if I knew what uranium was, to be fair, when I was like 7 or 8 year olds. I know now, I think it's named after a planet. Anyway, that's a useless bit of trivia. So Eugene's Lair, this is the one that I always struggle on. I think I'm too eager to get back across to this side. You just gotta keep your powder dry and just wait for him to go down just about level with the platform, the conveyor belt. That gives you enough time for the black toilet, which is flapping around its toilet seat across the other side, to start going back. It also gives you enough room to jump over the top of Eugene. Now, I think I was reading somewhere, I can't remember where it was at all, but I'm sure I read that Eugene was someone who used to work at Bug Bite or somewhere, or at least someone that Matt Smith knew, I'm not sure. Someone probably correct me in the comments. So the trick is here, I think this is the first full length jump. So what I did was I go right up to the edge, and on the way back, so you just go right up to the edge. If you fall off here, by the way, that's it. I don't think you can jump across there. So you go right at the edge, jump, and then press, well, with the spacebar press down to keep jumping, you just press the left key, and that immediately does the jump, so you don't risk. Oh no, oh, I thought I'd lost it then. So you don't risk moving and then jumping, which would put you off the edge of the platform. That's one of the neat tricks you can do. I've seen some other videos. I think it was Jeff Neal when he did a really good video on this. He actually completed it, and with a commentary. So he gave quite a few good tips on some of these rooms. So this is processing plant. I'm not sure of the processing. It looks to me like Pac-Man. I know this is interesting actually, just pause it there. We see here, as I was just playing the Commodore 64 version yesterday, on there that was actually, so these are Pac-Men, or Pac-Men with sort of legs jumping at the bottom. And on the Commodore 64 version, that was like one of the ghost Pac-Man. And in this, it's one of them deadly bushes. So that's a slight difference noticed straight away. I'm not sure why they changed that. There must be some sort of story behind that. The risk just jumping without waiting for that. Yes, as you can see, all the exit portals, I think these are known as exit portals. They're all different in each level, different colours. They always flash once you've got all the tokens. The vat. So on this I always imagined it was like a wine vat when I was a kid. I mean, it is red, so it could be red wine. The trick here is you just kind of go down. As soon as you got that, immediately go across, jump, take you to that one, then jump up, wait for a little bit till that other one goes. Alright, so the screen flashed then. You see that's, I've got 3 lives now. I've not lost any lives yet, so I'm already doing like better than I did on the Commodore 64. Oh yeah. Talk about like hashtag jinx. That jump there is always, I might have to find a different way to do this, because that jump there is always one that I sweat over. So anyway, I just got an extra life, and now I'm back down to 2 lives again. So, oh, that was great. Right. It's starting to get a little bit of sore fingers and hand on these keys. Just pressing the, you tend to press the right key a lot more, I've noticed, than the other key. I'm thinking I can go across here and save myself a lot of trouble. Oh no, maybe not. It depends how it times it. I'm gonna have to jump up again a few times. I think I've jumped too many. Oh no. One more time and I should be able to. Was it too many? Oh no. Oh, that's better. So that's a lot less stress. Oh no, I haven't got the other key. Oh no. This is like the worst. I managed to jump that one then, but this is not going well at all. I think you literally, you can't, and you can't do that either. Oh no. I think this is it. And that's how poetic that is. I honestly didn't intend that. But on the previous level, the previous cavern, I was basically saying how the exit portals will flash when you get all the keys. Sorry, on this level the keys, but the tokens, whatever they are. I'm gonna try a different way again. I'm just basically not gonna get that much further, I don't think, from this. I'm just gonna, this is like the longest way around this level that you could possibly think of doing. If I jump there, I might get over that one. No. I think, oh, no, and... Alright. That was rubbish. That was absolutely rubbish. So, yeah, no excuses there. I'll just put this down to experience. I think this time I've played this. Oh, actually, I think once you get into this kind of thing where you got stuck on one level, there's almost no point carrying on until you've gone away and just maybe gone for a bit of a brew or whatever, drink of water or something. Just gone out of the room. I think you've got to have it like that, and then you can jump. So that is the key to that. You've got to have both feet together to get past that. So now I think it's the first time you meet the Kong Beast. I remember from the Commodore 64 version, you have to jump from about there. Oh no! Oh, you're joking! So that. So that is completely different. So I'll just reset there. So that is completely different on the Kong Beast, because on the Commodore 64 you could jump up to that conveyor belt, keep pressing the left key, and when you jumped again it jumps across. So on that one, the technique's going to be different. You've got to go right to the edge of that conveyor belt and then jump with the left button pressed, because it doesn't let you jump left after that, and then if you jump again you get onto the platform. So anyway, you learn something every time you play these games. But I think I'll also leave that game for a bit. What else have we got on here? So we've got a classic Jet Set Willy. Oh, this has got the copy protection. So, yeah, I could look that up on Google, but I think I've gone on long enough on this video. So I'll probably call this the end of it. And thanks for watching, as always. And bye for now.